Hello Hub City viewers, and welcome back to the Hub City channel. Today's episode is going to feature a location called the Texas Tech Heritage Museum, and this will be out in the front of the Heritage Museum. I'm going to take I'm going to switch the camera angle so you can see where I'm at. It's a beautiful place. This is the front end of the building, and this place right here features a lot of beautiful statues of longhorns, and a walk and a trail and a path to go through, and it's pretty nice. It's a great place to come and visit and hang out. And in this building behind us is the location for you to enter the Heritage Museum, and this is where you can go and take a look at a lot of the old buildings and businesses and homes of where people used to live back in the early 1900s and late 1800s. I'm gonna switch camera. But today I'm bringing you episode 3, and here's the backstory. So about 8 years ago, June of 2013, there were I think it was 4 kids out here late at night. We're out here late one night, and they were going to play hide and go seek. And they thought that this would be, I guess they were already here, late, so they figured, why not? Let's have some fun, which kids do, right? And a 14-year-old kid that was with them, when they started running around here to play the game, he unfortunately somehow impaled himself on one of these guys, on one of those horns off one of these statues. And unfortunately he did succumb to his injuries at 14. So my intentions are to come out here and do the investigation late at night and see if I can't communicate with him or any other spirits that might be out in this area, based on the fact that at one point in time this was a barren stretch of land. So who knows what could have happened here on this particular piece of dirt decades and decades and decades ago. Who knows? But we're going to try to reach out to this particular individual, this spirit, because my experience in watching other investigators and reading materials is that when we die tragically, our spirits tend to stay in that area for whatever reasons, whatever you think the reason is, whatever I think the reason is. Our spirit will stay in that area until we move on. So I'm hoping that I can communicate with that kid's spirit, just to let him know, hey, we're here just to communicate, and also we're here to just remind him that his family and his friends still miss him and love him. And it's the least I can do. I don't know the family or the friends, and I know the kid's name, but I'm not going to mention it in this episode. But this is where he passed away. This is where he hurt himself real bad playing hide and go seek. And I don't know about you, but I played that game before as a kid, and there have been times when we're hiding, and we decide I no longer want to hide here anymore because something creepy's going on, and take off to go find somebody, because you get that creepy factor, that feeling of not only are they going to find me, but what if something else finds me? The game can be really scary when you're playing outside, and the more the merrier, but it can still be scary nonetheless. And I heard a story one time of these people that were playing the game, and one of the older kids decided it was okay to bang on the front window in front of all the kids and laugh at all the kids as they scattered screaming. And that kid that scared the lights out of those other kiddos thought it was real funny, and I'm sure that it was for him at the moment, but It wasn't funny anymore once he found out why the kids actually took off running. Turns out that when he's slamming his hands on the window to scare the kids, not only did they see him, but what scared them was what they saw behind him, and they didn't know what it was. Something was behind him, creeping over him while he thought he was scaring him. So that's the scary part of that story, is that, you know, you're going to scare people. Remember, if you're going to try to scare people, you can also be scared. The tricks can be played back on you. Just thought I'd share that silly story with you, but I've heard that before, more than once. Anyway, this is episode 3. My first episode was a backstory for McKenzie State Park. My second episode was a backstory for the Rock Crusher out in O'Donnell. And now this is my third backstory for the Texas Tech Heritage Museum Center. And again, this is a great place for your individuals or groups to come and have some fun and get out. And for those of you who are watching, I ask you, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my channel and share this channel with everybody that you can think of that's interested in some paranormal ghost hunting, because that's what we're going to be doing. That's what this channel is for. So really, that's all I got. It's a short episode, but I will tell you that my next episode, I'll be shooting it pretty soon, and that one's going to be featuring a location here in Lubbock called Hell's Gate. That location has been featured by some professional paranormal investigators on national TV or cable television, and I'm looking forward to going and doing a backstory on that area once I get some more research done. And then when the time comes and we got everything we need to get the investigations underway, it's going to happen. So I can't wait to get that for you guys. Meanwhile, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to flip the camera back around so we can watch the horse and we can watch the cowboy taking the horse to water. And here we go. Drink up, buddy. We got a long way to go and we're in the middle of nowhere. That's right. Can't make a horse drink, right? Anyway, that's going to be it. Until next time, Hub City Haunting viewers. See ya.